you throwing down there?
Hold up. We're talking. Hold up. All right, this is a little one-off video. Fuck it. I recorded, or I am starting to record. So we're talking about stickers, like you fucking you step on your feet or whatever. Why is there an echo?
I don't know.
I don't have echo on my side.
It's me. Sick. Awesome. Anyway,
So basically,
so I'm talking about stickers. If you step on them hard and just walk across them, they do not stick in your feet as much. And I think that they've evolved that way because you're running around tiptoeing like a little girl, like fucking Pippi Longstock, and you're like, oh my god,
dude, they're bad though. Those sand spurs are bad.
They fucking hurt. But I walk right over them like a G.
Yeah.
You know who I think I look like?
Lifeguard.
The dude from No Country for Old Men. He's like fucking what? He's like, what do I have to lose? He's like, everything. I love his voice in that.
So deadpan.
Oh, your hair does. You need to get rid of the mustache.
What's his name? I don't know his name. It's a foreign name, but yeah, that's the dude. He's also a Bond villain, which is fucking hilarious. In one of the Daniel Craig adaptations, I fucking recently saw that, and it was good.
I haven't watched the James Bond movies in so long. The last one that I watched was Casino Royale, I think, and I didn't really care for it.
Yeah, that's the ones after that are I watched two of them in a row. I don't know which ones they were.
I'm done with action movies unless has anything to do with the robots just completely putting man in their place.
John Wick, I doubt that.
I'm waiting to see John Wick with somebody. I want to watch all three of them with just.
Watch the first one.
By myself? No.
That's it. You don't have the other two are the same movie as the first one.
Really?
Yeah, it's the same movie again.
All right, so the Bourne trilogy, let's be real, was a fucking great series of movies. The Bourne Identity, Bourne Supremacy, and the Bourne Ultimatum.
Bourne crushes, yeah.
And then
these are all very.
And then the fifth one was shit where they brought him back, where there was that meme. There was like, Jesus Christ, it's Jason. That meme from like 2016. Yeah.
I think Jason Bourne is a top contender for stories of like a military, like action-packed thing. But I'll be real. Mass Effect, the story of Shepard, Commander Shepard, dude, that whole story, it would just be the most phenomenal miniseries ever.
One of the best trilogies ever, you know, is Toy Story 3.
Was what?
Toy Story 3.
Yeah, dude. That would be.
And then they had the opportunity to make what's it called? Terminator, an amazing trilogy, because the first one was good. The second one blew the first one out of the fucking water. And then the third one was hot, wet garbage.
And then when she comes back and she's like this, you know, some kind of badass. I'm like, oh, I didn't really believe it.
The second one?
Yeah, the newer one, when she, you know, I didn't believe it.
Terminator Genesis, yeah.
I didn't. It was not believable.
The second one, and it's like, no, the second one, she was a badass, bro.
Her character is not believable.
She was training fucking that whole time, you know what I mean? Since, whatever, until she got thrown into that fucking mental institution. she was waiting to break out. Like,
no, I mean her
whenever
acting.
came
The
back.
character. I believe that character could do it, but I don't believe the acting that she gave. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't really.
She just got too much bitch in her blood to portray that character.
And not just bitch because she's a woman. No, she's got pussy in her pants.
The girl from Star Wars. The girl from Star Wars. That played Leia.
Jar Jar Binks. Oh,
Kylo Ren.
No.
Yoda.
I draw blanks on names all the time. We need a tech. We need a tech guy.
She's like old as fuck,
Jamie,
right?
Jamie,
and
pull
she's
that
still
up.
hot.
Can we get Jamie to pull that up? Who is
Jamie,
it?
Pull that shit up.
Yeah. Is it
Jamie ain't been to work since day 3. Quit.
that damn Jamie's in cahoots with the muck guy. Oh my God.
Muck guy.
Do you think that kind of took away a couple of your lives being the muck guy? Because I did vermiculite for pools. And, dude, the vermiculite was so dry and toxic, it seemed like nobody wanted to get near it. And I'm just like, I was just in the muck, dude.
Yeah. And I've been just like fucking with chemicals my entire life with my dad's business.
You are a legitimate human cockroach.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing can kill me. I like those commercials where they're some of my favorite commercials, but they're also my favorite because they're really disgusting. Just the structure of and the guy going and he's getting in the poison. He's like, "Oh, this ain't so bad," and then he gives it to his friend. He gives it to another guy. They go back to the colony, and then everybody dies. They're dressed up as a cockroach, you know, and they're spreading this fucking poison. They're spreading this.
No, I don't.
I've never seen this commercial.
Right now.
What?
I'm so lost right now. Are you talking about an existing movie or an idea for one?
A commercial for like Terminex or something. It doesn't work right away, so it doesn't kill him right away. It stays on him, and so they're like testing it out. They send one of the boys in or something to test it out, and he's like, "No, I'm okay." And then they're like spreading it on each other and eating it, and then they get back to their family. And then they're spreading it around, and the family's all like, "Yeah." And then an hour later, everybody's just dead, man, woman, and child, just completely wiped out.
Their dogs and cats are just dead.
Yeah, but they're termites.
Is there like little kids in the little kid?
Yeah,
this was a long time ago. No, they've only recently started to allow violence on kids in like stuff. I've been noticing them more. Like video games, they didn't used to have that shit. They didn't used to have no kind of violence or anything.
More.
No, they used to have less. You could never touch a child in a video game.
You could kill fucking kids in Fallout 1 and 2. Fallout 3, they stopped that shit when it turned to consoles.
I don't remember that. Fallout 1 I didn't play.
PC games were like filled with a ability to fucking kill kids. And couldn't you kill kids in Fable?
No. No.
Oh, I
don't think so.
You could sacrifice them. I think you could sacrifice. No, I think maybe you could only sacrifice people. You could take them to that temple in order to get yourself even more evil.
The one I think it was on Little St. James Island, and then you sacrificed. It was your baby, right? Didn't you have to rape them beforehand? This is a Fable storyline. This is a completely a Fable. This is not true, but I think you took them to St. James Island. You took them to the temple underground, had a little Malak worship, and yeah, that was pretty cool. I liked how they did that in Fable.
The parallels are eerie.
You know, most of the time, Fable, I just ran around and kicked the shit out of
Out of who?
the chickens.
You just worked on punting the chickens and buying properties. You didn't do any of the main story. You just collected gold and kicked chickens.
Bro, I would kick the fuck out of
You go and pull the sword out of the stone.
Look,
You go
this gives credence to my theory that everybody's in a video game because we all play video games differently. And everybody is living their life differently. This is a simulation. My man goes around and kicks the chickens. You know what I used to do in Fable? I'd run around and get my affinity up with everybody just because I wanted to be friends with everybody in the village. I swear to God.
Some people in I love the differences in people in Skyrim and their tactics and what they like to do. You know, like people that just hunt down dragons. That's all they do is just hunt dragons.
Yeah. My gameplay loop when I play Skyrim or Fallout is I go and do a side quest, and sometimes radiant side quests, ones that are over and over and over, and just go and get good loot and you level up a little bit, and then come back and turn in the quest over and over and over and over and over again.
Weren't you like 100 level? Weren't you like a level? Weren't you like level 180 something?
Not 180 something, it's 120 something, 130 something. I put 500 hours into one character.
Oh, nice. I remember putting like 250 days into my Pokemon. I put like 250 days in my Pokemon Gold.
Yeah, Pokemon Platinum, I probably put like 100, 120 hours in. Imagine if I used all these hours to make like podcasts and TikToks and music and board games and stuff like that. I would really have things to discuss.
No.
Maybe,
what you're doing
maybe because then you wouldn't experience all the things that made you interesting. As you wouldn't have had to deal with all that shit.
Yeah, you have to be stolen by art. You have to be stolen by art for a number of years to create it. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I don't really indulge in a lot of art nowadays, man. I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't play a lot of video games anymore. I don't fucking
Oh yeah, dude.
new rap. I don't,
Yeah, 2020.
I don't own any of like the board games that board game enthusiasts own. Like I've never even played Settlers of Catan. I've never fucking, like I have Munchkin.
Oh, I could get into the character creation of say like D&D or any of these other games, like a backstory and like draw them out. But like as soon as they get into the rolling around the dice and the dungeons and the DM now has favorites in the group and like who's doing well and what's getting what and how the story progresses, man, it feels really weird to me. I don't know. I can't keep playing it. But I mean, I think it's interesting.
You see my fucking camera?
The 20-sided.
Yeah, you look good. Now you're gone.
Okay. I can.
The 20-sided die is interesting because
it's a perfect shape. It is one of the most amazing fucking polyhedral or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't give a damn. It is
beautiful. There's people out there, dude. There's people out there that are doing these things out of crystal, and they're really beautiful. And when this all gets turned into a smoothie, and people find them, they're going to be such beautiful relics of the past. Nobody knows what they are. They're just like, dude, look at the cool rocks, man. Look at these symbols on them, these little runes. There's so many of them, bro.
They're going to think we're casting magic?
Well, I don't know. Probably not. They'll just be like, wow, this is a cool rock with scratches on
it. He's talking about like knuckle bones like they used to throw. Like they used to cast lots in the Bible in Egypt and shit. They made fucking dice out of fucking sheep knuckles.
Nice. I remember when they did that trail over at the community center. They brought in stuff from the ocean, and there were all kinds of shark teeth and like fossils and shit throughout it. And there were just lines and lines of people just sifting through the gravel before they put the asphalt over top of it. So if you didn't find the fucking treasure, the gold of Blackbeard, then you know you done fucked up because there's asphalt over it.
I got one that's like big. I got one that's like bigger than my tooth. Let me see. Where's
A shark tooth is buried in your tooth?
Yeah,
Someone
I wish I
found.
could put it in my mouth.
But I used to find these little discs in that sand that looked like coins, right? And come to find out later on, I realized that they were the vertebra of ancient fish. Nice. You found that at the community center?
No, I found
nice.
this at Chick's Beach.
In Virginia Beach?
I guess so.
Yo, dude, that is. You could probably get prosthetics to.
My main
to do
goal is to blow up.
Blow up. Act like I don't know nobody. I need to do that with my shitty teeth. That would be a funny meme.
You know what
I
you
was
do is,
actually
yeah.
looking at getting gold fangs. They're only like $180.
Yeah,
for two.
So,
Yeah, but
Yeah, but shark teeth. If you have shark teeth that you already have, you know, or you can go find them, you can make your own out of resin.
yeah, and then I'll do my own surgery and put them in myself in the woods, and I'll just
All you need is the molding material, and you just make your own, and you just fit it right into the teeth that you got.
it's on some primal ass shit. Like, just do this fucking crazy thing. I love it. I'm not shitting on you. I love it.
They got tutorials of how to do that shit on YouTube. You just make your own stuff. They people are putting resin and fake teeth over their teeth they got. You know, that's how they do in makeup. You know, they make these resin teeth to make you look like a different person, and then the gaps they paint or make them translucent so you can see through them, or kind of translucent to give it some depth.
Oh, cool. I thought that it would connect for calls and audio, but it's not. That's awesome.
The technology for teeth is unlimited. You want to make a man dumb, just take his wisdom teeth, you know?
That was such a bad joke.
That's what I heard, though. It's like connected to your nervous system, bro. It's like part of your whole network, you know, your teeth.
Oh, so when they take your, like, all right, stay woke, everybody listening. If they take your wisdom teeth, they're connected to your synapses.
Take a man's wisdom teeth, he gonna think good no more.
He becomes a fool.
All he wants to do is eat Doritos, Mountain Dew, and watch History Channel on Ancient Aliens.
I hit my head. Fuck. It's like teach a man to fish, and he'll eat.
He'll buy Hot Pot.
Teach a man to fish, and he'll eat for a lifetime. You take a man's wisdom teeth, and you're probably gonna have to teach him how to fish again.
Teach a man to fish, and all he buys is Hot Pockets.
Teach a man to fish, and then catch him slipping in the supermarket at the meat section.
catch him only buying pork in the meat section.
Teach a man how to fish, and he's in the frozen aisle getting tilapia.
Teach a man how to fish, and he only eats crustable PB&Js that are pre-made.
Oh my God! What happened to you?
What?
Pause.
I don't know what happened to Ja.
Probably
Yeah.
All right, look, I'm stopping this.
I don't know where they got the giraffes.
So you're gonna stand up on a platform and feed them? They'd let people do that?
I don't know how it works, but apparently you can do that. Huh?
Yeah. After Harambe, they let people do that?
I don't know, man. Giraffes, 95% of a giraffe's diet is a special kind of tree, and the other
Giraffes are 95% of the giraffe's diet.
No.
It's only the ones from Papua New Guinea. Because they're cannibals.
Oh my God.
The other five is small animals.
Oh. What?
No, not yet. Almost.
Did you hear this bullshit he just said to Josh?
No, what is that?
He's in Colorado. My man's as stoned as fuck. He said the other 5% of the giraffe's diet is small animals. Like so if he's going to go feed some giraffes today, he better hope he's not on the 5% of the menu that the giraffe was feeling today, bro.
For real, because small animals in comparison to a giraffe are...
The thing is like...
It was funny. It's small animals.
Have you ever heard a giraffe croak when their necks get really big? That's where they store the human.
I've never killed a giraffe. I've never heard one croak.
It sounds very, very reminiscent to a tree frog, but it's very loud. It's like, oh, like it's really deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. I was kind of expecting, hey, I'm a giraffe.
Just grab
no problem.
Yeah, it just fucking grabs you by the pants leg, slings you in Harambe style, jumps on you like a fucking stallion, and then
like that deer beating the shit out of that dog, just like
yeah. It's basically like a fucking big antelope stallion, fucking zebra monster, fucking Loch Ness.
That's why that's the most embarrassing. That's one of the most embarrassing kills that a person can do for trophy hunting, because like you know for damn well that there ain't very many animals that you can't go against with a spear. You try to go against a spear on a fucking giraffe, and you're gonna like I don't know. I think a giraffe is gonna win against a human faster than most.
If you get it in the right part of that neck, I think you could do it. But I just thought of something really funny. Centaurs are real. They're just like dudes with super long necks, and they're giraffes. It's just a really ugly-ass, big snouted man with a 2-story neck. And then he doesn't really have much chest definition. He just doesn't look like a man on the front. Giraffe is a centaur.
He's got immobile arms. The nubs are just his arms, just backwards.
Yo, what I'm saying, dog. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Ooh, bitch, that's good.
A lot of money being wasted on these giraffe trophy kills for sure, though.
Yeah.
Fuck them giraffes.
No, no. Giraffes are beautiful, majestic creatures, man, and they're like they have this look of them that's so ancient, compared to most animals. They just seem so ancient.
Holy hell, long ass neck bitches.
Old stupid ass long neck antelope looking bitch. Old dumbass giraffe. Old stupid bitch. You can only eat the top of the tree's ass. Can't lay down for too long without getting back.
There's a species of tree. There's a species of tree that, when eaten by a giraffe, it changes its flavor or something on the trees surrounding it and deters too much grazing in one area for that plant.
So even the plants hate giraffes, and you're advocating for them. even the trees you love so much. even the beautiful, majestic trees you love so much, they hate the giraffes too, and you're gonna advocate for them on our podcast, man.
Thank you.
WWJD.
It's a peanut sauce, so
fuck giraffes.
It's a peanut sauce, so it's gonna be
God talks to all animals, right? So giraffes are good in the ark because their heads stick out and they're kind of like the lookout to look around. Very necessary. Very.
Josh, you agree? 2 out of 3, 2/3 of the podcast. We are anti-giraffe here on WWJD.
Definitely anti-giraffe here.
I think 1/3 of us is anti-horse, and that's me.
Horses are horses are cool. Horses.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you were part horse.
It'd be interesting.
No, he's a sense hunter, man. He loves the giraffes. That's why
I'm on the phone.
If you hate horses so much, why don't you go fight with the there's near you, the Spanish horses. Why don't you just go jump a horse out and try to ride it out in Kerala and see what happens? You see some intelligence. These Kerala horses will torture you. They'll tie you up.
Fucked up out there.
They're smart. They're a different breed of creature out there, man.
Yeah, I heard didn't they help the Wright brothers
I don't think you can hear you.
They helped them get speed. And they were like,
they had their glasses on and white coats, and they're doing the physics and shit, and they were helping the Wright brothers build. Because Kerala's right up the street from Philadelphia Hills, bro. Like, it all makes sense now.
They were the ones that suggested the little tilt on the ends of the wings to stabilize.
Do we have dolphins? Because the dolphins could have been helping them too, right there on the water.
Yeah. Could have, man.
Yep. That's good.
Ancient astronaut theorists suggest that the Wright brothers may have had interdimensional species help them with their flight. They were 2 bicycle makers from Dayton, Ohio. How did they get this?
That would be wild because you can't tell me it's impossible. You don't got the science to back it up to say it's false that interdimensional being didn't possess a Spanish horse in Kerala to travel down on an adventure to influence them on how to correct their flight. He just wrote it all on the sand. You just wake up in the morning, you hear this horse neighing, and he's writing messages in the sand to these guys. Equations.
He's like getting mad because they don't fucking get it because he's so smart. He's just like,
Sasquatch could have just been a possession of a dude that just took a lot of online supplements and turned himself into some crazy genetic beast. And now he's just roaming the woods. He just
male vitality. He took fucking Alex Jones supplements and fucking
he's just a different person now. He has no memory of the past.
he took so much of it that he can travel back in time, and he didn't exist until he traveled back in time. You know, thousands of
To
years.
make
What
himself.
everybody's been seeing is someone who fucking took a bunch of super male vitality. We cracked the code. We're cracking code.
And used CRISPR to make himself hypoallergenic, so he couldn't lose his
No
hair.
problem.
Holy shit. We are really on to something.
That's okay. Hey guys, I'm gonna hop off here.
Later.
Later.
Is that the end? Is that the end? Okay.
We're riffing. We're recording. This is just like going to be a one-off video. He joined us for like the first half of it. Maybe I'll use this part as the first part. Maybe I won't. I probably won't.
When you get really into like just eating like they used to, and man, dude, for the longest time, bro, people have been getting just fucked up on alcohol, and I don't drink too much, but hippies, I think, are constantly just a little bit drunk, you know, because they always get like this. This got 0.5% alcohol.
What is that? Kombucha. Oh.
That'd get you fucked up if you don't drink.
It's 5% alcohol?
0.5.
0.5. Okay. Wait,
But if you drink them all day, or if you're really tired.
What is kombucha? Is it Chinese?
I mean, I think it's Oriental in nature. I think they might have developed that technique. I have no idea. I don't know.
I'm thinking it's an Oriental O'Doul.
That's traditionally, yeah. Maybe that's what it was, and I don't know, man. But alcohol.
It's for recovering alcoholics. They're like, I'll get a little bit of kombucha. I won't go too crazy. I'll have my kombucha today, and I won't fucking. It's like.
You think alcohol is why people don't get as many worms as dogs?
I don't know.
Why ain't people out here shitting hookworms out all the time? You know, they're running around barefoot, dirty as fuck. they ain't got that. You know what I mean? They're just outside.
They might get fucking tequila worms. I don't know, bro. I think that alcohol is one of the most worst drugs for you.
I agree. Like
that shit
it damages your brain really bad.
Alcohol and tobacco kill more people than any other fucking drug. It just, even with overdoses and everything, it just does. And weed kills the most.
I think love does.
Okay. I think orgasms probably kill the most people.
I think orgasms are definitely responsible for a lot of deaths in this world. Every single one of them.
That's a great fucking joke, dude.
That's just stupid.
No, that is a great joke when you really think about it.
I think water.
But Brandon, we can't demonize orgasms because orgasms are the reason we have life. All of it.
And water. Water.